So, this thing has been.
Oh, hey Holly.
This thing has been awesome. It's like a little. Holly. It's a little Rode clip-on mic that's wireless, so I can type on my computer and you don't hear the clackety clack and stuff.
Which is good.
This has been great. So we want to get another one of those.
All right, we'll do.
Here, not talking about work, but anyway, came in to talk to Jess. So I don't know if you play Fortnite at all.
Just briefly.
Okay, so I know this is like old. Like I know this is like now not cool for some kids, I think.
Right.
But I'm like level 125.
That's pretty impressive. I'm like 3, so.
So most like third graders are like level 45.
Okay.
Like, and then third graders that have a TV in their room that get to play all night, they're like level 80.
Okay.
So I have literally wasted a ton of time playing with my son, but there's a point. I guess there's a point to this, which is this morning in the Exotic Club, like every single trade idea lately, TV, the UVXY1, the PDD, all of those have like come to me while playing video games with my son.
Really?
It's like what I'm saying is I bought Google Stadia for the office so we can every once in a while play video games, like take it down a notch and like increase the dude level of zen, like Big Lebowski time.
Oh wow.
Have you seen the Big Lebowski?
I think I have.
Have you seen the Big Lebowski?
She shakes her head no.
I'm gonna get that cow rug on the floor that can tie the whole room together. Anyway,
Right.
but I think like having some kind of element of relaxation time that lowers the stress level and allows your mind. So in the back of my mind, I have this idea that I want to make $57,900 from a trade, which sounds ridiculous, but I think it's more likely to like come to me if we've got some other things that break up the workday.
Right. I got you.
I'm supposing that my boss, who owns the company, is probably watching this, so we're not gonna literally waste all the hours of the day.
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean,
Not gonna make any like one day we might waste the whole day.
Right.
Anyway, the point is that one is number one, and then number two, the other thing that I've noticed recently is that when I have these ideas, we should we're doing it now. We should just break out the camera and record a video because it's occurred to me. I guess this is what I wanted to ask you to film anyway. If you're watching this or if you're reading an email that we've put together for you. I think one of the big things you want to look at right now, the market's making new highs, but most stocks aren't going up. There's like a small number of stocks that are accounting for most of that movement. And there's a lot of companies out there that have a lot of debt. And if you could do a scan on FinViz or Yahoo Finance or wherever else, take a look at companies that have a significant amount of debt. And you're smart enough to look this up on your own. You're smart enough to do your own research, and trading involves a substantial risk of loss. But there's a lot of companies right now that have been going up for like the last 24 months, but they have a gigantic amount of debt relative to their income. And recently we traded PDD, and that just tanked today. We traded Grupo Televisa. We've had a few of these that are just starting to crack, and I don't know what it is about. Like I love tearing people's structures down in Fortnite. Like
right.
I like blowing people's villages up in Minecraft when I play with my kids, but I also like betting against companies that have mismanaged their finances.
Right. Yeah.
I'm kind of obsessed with the subject of debt. There's a book, Debt: The First 5,000 Years, that isn't going to teach you anything about trading, but it's actually super important for the three of you that are literally, boring enough like I am to read about it. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to, just a couple of things on my mind
Awesome.
that I was going to talk to you. Thanks, Holly. This is great. We'll turn this into some content.